You don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. Say you get it, you regret it, I forgive it, but you stay the same.
How are y'all today, book lovers? How are y'all today? So today I decided to do something a little different, and what I'm going to do today is a book unhaul with you guys. I was looking at my bookshelves like the other day, and I noticed that there are some books on my shelves that has been there for quite some time, and I'm speaking of like ever since I've started back reading books. They have been on my shelf. So I want to unhaul them with you guys, tell you about the book, read the back of the book, however, and I want you guys to let me know if I should keep that book or if I should just give it to a free little library. If y'all are not already subscribed, I would suggest that you guys subscribe, because I upload a video twice a week on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and it's pretty much all about books, where we love books, we give book recommendations, we talk about books, and we just share our feelings about books. And I have really been loving showing you guys the books that I actually have, that I pick up from recommendations, and just books that I pick up period, from when I go to a bookstore, Walmart, Books A Million, BAM, independent bookstores, just wherever books are sold. So subscribe to my channel so you'll know whenever I upload a video, and you won't miss out on all the great book conversations and great book recommendations that we give each other on this channel. So again, y'all, there are plenty of books on my shelves that I feel like that I would never read. God, and I just don't want to get rid of them. But when I found out about the little free libraries, and I actually researched it, and I seen other people's vlogs about the free little libraries and everything like that, I felt like that is just such a great place to give the books that I do not want, or the books that I will not read again. On top of, since some of my people at my job know that I read, they always ask me like, do I have a book that they can read and things like that. So I enjoy giving them books to read, because I know I don't want the book back, and then like getting somebody else into the book community with us is just like a blessing in disguise. I just really love to see other people like enjoying books like we do. So let's get into this video. Let's get some of these books off of my shelves, my carts, any place in this house that I have books, and I have books in like a number of different places. So let's get these books off of my carts, my shelves, and let's talk about them. Let's see if y'all feel like I should keep these books or if I should just give them off to a little free library. Let's go. Here's the area that I have books, and I was looking at these books, y'all, and I don't think that there's any books here that I do not want to read. And I need to fill up some of the holes here on this bookshelf. But even though that this one right here is a Christmas book, I really don't think that I want to get rid of it. So this is one shelf that we looked at, and I just don't feel like I want to give any of these books away. The pregnancy test. I don't know, y'all. Let's read the back of this book together, and then we will see if this one will have to go. But other than that, I think I'm gonna keep everything. Let me see, what is this? Oh, definitely not going anywhere. So let's move on to the next. This is my journaling table. Y'all, I told y'all, I got books every damn well, everywhere, but I love it. So these are the books that I will be reading in 2024. So I know definitely for a fact that these will stay. These are some books that was just actually sitting on my journaling table, and I don't think any of these I would like to give away. I got this one from the bookshelf in my city. It was one of those deals that I got buy one, take one. So I did get this one off of that. We'll read the back of this one together and see if that's something that I would like to keep or give away. This one here is a book from Stephen King that I got when I was at Barnes and Nobles, and I went to the cafe part, and it was like a $5 book, and it was a little short book. So I was like, you know, I can just pick this one up just to read it like when I get in my book slump. This one I got from either Barnes and Noble. I think this one came from Books to Me. It's a Colleen Hoover book, and it's called Heart Bones. We'll read the back of that one together as well to see if I would like to give that one up. But other than that, these stacks will stay. So we have a few books here on this table, and none of these are going anywhere, y'all. None. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, pretty much all the books except for at the very bottom there is the books that I've actually read. These are mainly the books that I definitely will keep. So then we can go over here to my entertainment set, and I have a few books down here that I think that I might give up because I really don't think that I would ever read them. And this one is one of them. I don't think I would ever read this book. I got this one from a free little library, but I think I'm gonna give that back to a free little library. And also probably this one, but we will read the back of that one together and let you guys give me, look back there, y'all. Give me y'all recommendations on if I should give that book up. Sandra Brown pretty much writes some really good books. I have been debating on this book as well. Got this one from a free little library, so we'll talk about that one to see if I actually still want to keep it. And this stack here I think will stay. And there were some way back here that I don't think that I want anymore. Like, I love Twilight, but I don't think I want to read it as a book. And this one right here, I don't think I want it. And this is another Twilight book. Oh God, I love the movie, but I think I can look at the movie versus reading the book. And believe it or not, y'all, I want to say I got this book twice, which I don't think I do, but I will have to definitely check that out. Anything here? This one I got from a free little library, but I don't know. We'll check that one out as well. And these, I'm not sure about those either. So let's move on. You guys, I am very disappointed. I actually did an unhaul on this book cart. As you can see, there's some empty spaces there. But apparently I was not recording on my camera when I did this unhaul. But never fear, I will show you the books that came from this TBR cart here. Okay, y'all, let's get into this unhaul of these books. As y'all can see, I have a lot of books that I picked out of all the books that I have here, and I don't think I'll read them. I don't think I want to read them. So let's go. This one here is called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I started reading this book and it just was not doing anything for me. So y'all will really have to convince me if I need to keep this book. It's a floppy paperback book, which I really love, but y'all tell me something about this book that will help me keep this book and read it. These two actually are two books that actually go together. It's called Always Never Yours and Time of Our Lives. These are two love stories, love romance stories. I'm guessing that they are like YA. I just noticed once I took them off the shelves that they go hand in hand and they're written by the same author. So what do y'all think about these? Do y'all think I should keep these or give them to a little free library? This is another one called Blue Smoke. It's by Nora Roberts. It was a $2 book from Books A Million, so I was like, well, it looks interesting, so maybe I should just give it a chance and read it. I'm gonna read a little bit of the back of this one for y'all. It says, Renee Destiny was shaped in the destructive yet beautiful fire that leveled her family's pizzeria when she was a young girl. Now an Austin investigator, she finds her strength and her wits constantly tested, although sometimes the job seems like a snap compared to her love life. But she can't always blame the men. After all, a school cake woman barked around the smell of a smoke isn't the best turn on in the world. Then she meets Bo Goodnight, who seems different. He's been trying to find Renee for years, and now that she's close enough to touch, he has no intentions of letting go. So it sounds like this is kind of like a dark romance, I guess. What do y'all think? Have y'all seen this book? What do y'all think about this book? Should I keep it or should I let it go? So we have this one. I have no idea why I picked this book up. By looking at the sticker, I think I got it from like Goodwill. Why, I don't know. It's called Up at the College. And when I just read the back of this book, I think I seen something about church folks, Sunday school, Holy Ghost corner. Maybe that is the reason why I picked this book up. But have y'all ever seen this book, read this book? What do y'all think? This one I got from a little free library when I was doing my last little free library vlog. I don't know why I picked this book up. Cutting Teeth. Y'all, I'm definitely getting rid of this one. This is a Twilight book. I love Twilight, but I only think I would want to look at the movie and not read the book. So this one is going. This one I also got from a little free library. Why, I don't know. The Science of Murder. Maybe because the cover looked interesting. But I don't know if I will actually keep this book. Have y'all read this book? What do y'all know about this book? This one I also got from a little free library. I think it's a queer book. The cover really caught my attention. I think that is why I picked it up out of the little free library. It says Untamed will liberate women emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I believe Gillian was born to write this book just this way, as at just the right moment in history. It's phenomenal. So obviously, and I have not looked at Goodreads to see what the ratings is on this book. So I don't know. Should I keep this one or should I let it go? This one came from a little free library. I don't know why I got this book out of that little free library. I should have just let it stay so that somebody else can read it. It's called Holiday Country. It says a 19-year-old adores spending every summer in Turkish seaside town with her mother and grandmother at a family vineyard. The glittering water, endless olive grove, and her spirited friends make it easy to leave her idle life in California behind. But no matter how much Addie feels she belongs to the country where her mother grew up, deep down her connection to the culture feels as fleeting as the season. And I'm guessing that is what made me like take this book. My lips are so dry, y'all. I guess that is what made me like take this book from that little library. Have y'all seen this book? What do y'all think? Should it go or should it stay? This one came from Books A Million, $2 book. I don't know why I got this book, Little Free Library. I really don't know where this book came from. It's called Endgame by David Baldacci. Not sure how to say his name. I don't even know where I got this book from, but it says not too much about the book on the back, but it's called The Endgame. What do y'all think? Should it go or should it stay? This one came from Books A Million. It was a $2 book as well. It's called Deep Blue by Jennifer Dollingly. Very, very interesting cover. So I don't know, y'all. Have y'all seen this book? What do y'all think? Should it go or should it stay? These here are some books that I got from Goodwill. 50 Shades of Grey. Somebody told me that I should get these books and read them because they're spicy and smutty. This one is 50 Shades of Grey. This one is 50 Shades of Dark. And this one is 50 Shades of Freed. I know y'all have read 50 Shades of Grey. Y'all tell me, should I keep these books or should I let them go? Christina Hanna, Magic Hour. I don't know what brought my attention to this book. I guess the thriller look in this book. But it says, in a rugged Pacific Northwest lies the Olympic National Forest, nearly 1 million acres of darkness and impossible beauty. From deep within this old growth forest, a 6-year-old disappears. Speechless and alone, she offers no clue as to her identity, no hint of her past. Having retreated to her Washington hometown after scandal left her career in ruins, child psychologist Julia is determined to free the extraordinary little girl she calls Alice from a prison of unimaginable fear and isolation. What do y'all think? That sounds kind of interesting, don't it? Should I keep it or should it go? This one is called Finding You by Lydia Albino. It was a bargain book, $3.97. I don't know what brought my attention to this book, but I did pick it up. It says love isn't enough to save them, so they'll have to save themselves. So, what do y'all think? These two books here, I love the movie, but I thought I would love the book as well. But ever since I've had these books, I have not read these books. So these are definitely going. Christmas books that I tried to read during Christmas time when I first started reading Christmas books, but these did not do anything for me in the first few chapters. I might give them a chance again or I might not. 3 Holidays and a Wedding. And this one is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. This book is definitely going, y'all. It's called The Book of Speculations. I don't know why I picked this book up on Books A Million, probably because it was just a $2 book. What do y'all think? If I Could Turn Back Time by Beth Harbison. Never seen this book before. I don't even know where I got this book. Y'all tell me something about it. Playing with Fire by April Henry. I don't know. I might keep this book. Playing by Fire by April Henry. It says, when a fire cuts off a popular trail in the Oregon forest, a small group trapped by the flames must find another way or out or die in the unrelenting teen versus nature thriller. So, I don't know. This book might stay. This one came from a Goodwill. It's called The Chosen and the Beautiful. It's a queer book. I might keep this one. I might not. Have y'all seen this one? What do y'all think? few more. Twilight book, Breaking Dawn. Like I said, I do love the movie, but I don't think I will read the book. Daughter of Dusk, a Midnight Thief novel by Olivia Blackburn. Was a $2 book from Books A Million. I don't know, y'all. It says, after learning the truth about her bloodline, Kara can't help but feel like a monster. So I don't know. I might keep it. What do y'all think? This one, definitely going. I think this book was given to me, but I don't think I'll read it. This one is called Delicate Conditions. Her Body is No Longer Her Own by Danielle Valentine. It was a book that I got from the bookshelf. When you buy a book, take a book. It says Anna Alcott is desperate to have a family, but as she tries to balance her life as an India actress with a grueling journey, she starts to suspect that someone is going to great lengths to make sure that never happens. Cruel medicines are lost. Appointments get swapped. Oh, y'all, we might keep this one. Floppy paperback book, and it was a free book. I guess I might as well give it a chance. Last two, Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. What do y'all think? Should I keep this book? Should I read another Colleen Hoover book? Even though I have plenty of them on my shelf, but should I read another Colleen Hoover book, or should I get rid of all of them? The last one is called The Pregnancy Test. I got this one from a Goodwill. I think I got this one because it said pregnancy test, because at that time my kid was pregnant, and I don't know if that really tipped me over to getting this book, but it says, if life is a series of tests, Mandy just hit the mother load. So I don't know. I might keep this one. What do y'all think? Alright, y'all. That is all the books that I found on my shelves that I don't know if I'll read or keep. I've never read any of these books. I've tried reading some of them, but I just know that I have too many books here, and I look at most of these books that I just showed you guys, and they just don't turn my head to pick them up and read them. So that's where I need y'all help. Let me know if I should keep any of these books or if I should just let them go, besides the ones that I say I am gonna keep. So that's the end of this vlog, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Thank you for the subscribers that I have. I love you guys. Without y'all, none of this will be possible. Remember, I upload a video twice a week, on a Wednesday and a Sunday. So y'all subscribe, click that notification bell so you won't miss me, and we will always be able to talk about books. Bye guys.